Welcome back to the channel, guys. How's it going? I was invested in the commentary. If only there was a way to watch that commentary at any time at your own leisure. Glad I could help, no worries. Tunes? Good song. Yo, Just a Sloth. Yo, Mr. Luigi. Yo, Feekit. Welcome. Finally some time to watch with audio. Good shit. Yo, Bounce. Welcome. Yo, Yoshi Saw. Welcome, welcome. Yo, Relics. Yo, Zola. Yo, JS998. What up? Hope you have a good weekend. Yo, Tech Pixel. Yo, Bienio. Yo, Wincity. What up? Yo, Askoff. Who's Jaguar King? Any Law Masters? He's a Metal Gear Solid runner. Hunya. It was a couple of years ago now. I want to say like 2022. His daughter had to go for like an expensive surgery because, you know, fucking America. And he was like struggling to pay for it. So a bunch of people, Lime and Apache and a few other people put a fundraiser together, like a speedrun marathon. And I did Vice City for them to raise money for it. Really cool event. Really cool event. Yo, Enzio, yo, Lily, welcome, welcome. All right, let's hope that GTA3 is nice to us today. It wasn't particularly nice to us yesterday. My HK running. Everything else should be good. Yeah, cool. Need to return to the store later, for fuck's sake. I'm fuming on your behalf, Vika. My hands are all messed up, so you better drive, brother. I'm absolutely fucking fuming on your behalf. Bonjour, Caster. Merci. Ça va?
Right here. Let's get off the street and find a change of
My idea was to bring all ingredients for a carbonara. I want to build tonight, getting absolutely stuffed on this shit, but forgot to bring the palm. Rip. The walk of shame back later. Yo, Wacko Jacko, welcome. Enjoying your 900 megabyte internet. They said it'll be activated anytime within the next 6 days. But obviously I don't have to pay for it until it's installed, so... I would have thought it would have been like instant, because it's just like a switch. So we can do a speed test. I haven't actually checked to see.
Let's go around the back and use the service floor.
So I think right now I'm still at the usual 375. Hey Lion, welcome. If that door's off, it's probably fastest to just go through that one. You got gig? Yeah. It took me a whole day to convince myself. Yesterday people were talking about it and I was like, I want faster internet. And then by this morning I'd already ordered it. I tried to do it online, but the website was just erroring out, so I had to sit in a fucking queue on the phone like an idiot, but whatever. It was worth it. And it wasn't that long of a queue, there was like 2 people in the queue, so. We'll finally be able to download Flight Sim in a reasonable time, yeah. Let's say the download is fine. 300 download is more than enough. But the fact that I'm like tripling my upload is the most important bit, because my upload's slow as shit. Comparatively. Because they never do symmetrical for some reason here. I don't know why. So the upload always like lags behind. So even if you get like 100 megabit down, you get like 15 up or something rather than 100 or 100. I don't know why, but it's just the way it is here. It's the best deal you can get, so you just gotta take it, you know. This is not a good drive. Whatever, warm up. Symmetrical issues, got it for a while now. I would prefer symmetrical. But, yeah, like, I don't have a choice. Because I only have one ISP who provides here, and what they offer is not symmetrical in any way. Even their smaller packages aren't symmetrical, so I just have to take whatever I can get. I did ask while I was on the phone if they had any bigger packages, like just in case they don't supply them, or like list them on the website, then 900. But they just said like, no, not unless you get a business line, and business lines are super expensive. I can go up to 8 gig symmetrical. I need to move to the Netherlands, man. Also me shit-talking that country the other day. Yo, Tavu, welcome. Happy Saturday. Hope you're having a good weekend. Good to see you. 85 euro for 8 gig is stupid. I'm paying about 85 euros for my current line now. I'm paying 70 quid, which is probably about 80 or 90 euros. For 900, 180. Because, yeah, broadband is just really expensive here. It's not as bad as it used to be, but it's still, like, really expensive by default. Whereas I know in, like, Sweden, you can pay, like, 20 euros for, like, fucking gig, basically. It's crazy. Plus there's a cop, but no car. Okay, I'll take this. I wouldn't have taken it if it was any slower. But I'll take a third truck cop car. It's good enough. I would already consider this slow, so I don't care if it dies. 300 here in Argentina is about 9 USD. Yeah, $9 here will not get you an internet connection. Not a chance. Rampage? I don't activate the rampage here, Caster. I activate it after my clips, because then you're guaranteed to, whether or not you get 30k, you get to use it for, what's his face? Chunky Lee Chong and Van Heist, so you don't lose that time there. But obviously it's still 0 time rampage, so there's no reason to activate it early. The only time you activate it early is if you intend to reset if you don't get 30k. But I don't reset, I just take the L if I don't get it, so. Yeah, I figured there was no point in activating it early, because it's the same, like, it's identically as fast. But the only difference is that obviously if you plan to reset, you want to activate it as early as possible so you know whether you reset as early as possible. But if you plan to continue regardless, there's no point in activating it early. It doesn't save any time. So yeah, I always do it right after my clips. And then I can go for 30k just after I finish Van Heist, and if I don't get it, I just continue. It's annoying because you lose like a minute not getting it, but obviously it's so unlikely to get. Like basically 50-50. That it's shit so not reset, but it's also shit to reset, you know. You don't really have a choice. But I'm not at the level yet where I need to reset for it, so. That's not a great jump. Whatever. Should start anyway.
I know a place on the edge of the red light district.
Let's run a quick speed test to verify, see if I've got manual
so you
internet.
better drive, brother.
Oh, it's still 300. Excuse me.
I know a place on the edge of the red light district where we can lay low, but my hands are all messed up, so you better drive, brother.
taxi spawn, but whatever.
This is the place right here. Let's get off the street and find a change of clothes.
I reset it every 3 games, Vika. So we've done Hitman Blood Money, we've done Half-Life 2,
I know this guy.
and then the next one is going to be Need for Speed Carbon, I think, and then I'll reset it afterwards.
Let's go around the back and use the service door.
I can't get out of that way, I don't think. Can't get anywhere. This is the wrong mission. I'm just not paying attention. Whoops. Yes, it is, JS.
I know a place on the edge.
Depending on your region, it's Twitch's discretion how many ads you get at a time. I would highly recommend looking into ad block solutions if the ads bother you. And I fully empathize. Or buy Twitch Turbo. Or like Sub or whatever, you know, like depending on, you know, if you have the spare revenue to spend on something like Turbo and you get annoyed by it. No ads on Brave? Real shit. I don't know any browser would straight up block them. It's been testing with alternatives for Turbo, and I reckon I found one. What do you mean by alternatives to Turbo? Like ways to block ads, you mean? Or what?
I know this guy. He's connected. Me and him go back, so I can probably get you.
Yeah. I was gonna say, because there isn't really an alternative to Turbo. Like, you can't pay another service a subscription and not get Twitch ads, really. Or if you could, you'd be better off just doing it from Twitch to make sure that it's like official, you know? Yeah. uBlock Origin does the job. I have heard that apparently uBlock is always like very hit or miss for people. Sometimes it blocks it, sometimes it doesn't. Like, I have uBlock Origin for like general use, but on Twitch, it never did anything for me. I still get ads. But I mean, I don't really watch Twitch that often to care, really. But if I was watching it like several hours a day, I'd probably look into fucking paying for Turbo or whatever. Yo, Style, thank you. Like, Turbo is good because people also get revenue from Turbo. Just subbed and you won't get ads. I mean, true, but you know, let's say if you watch 10 streamers, right? It makes far more sense to pay for Turbo once and get no ads on all of your streams than to sub to 10 different people, you know? Like, you should sub, like, for, you know, other reasons than just no ads. If you watch several different streamers that you don't want to get ads for, right? You did custom script for uBlock to get it to work. Yeah, that's what I've heard. And like the script eventually stops working and you have to like get a new one and because they changed the way that ads are delivered to stop the scripts from working. And it just sounds like a fucking ball ache, to be honest with you. So it's like up to your discretion whether your time is important, you know, to sit and do it, to try and get it for free, or whether it's just worth paying a couple of quid a month to save all that hassle. Like, some people would much rather just pay than deal with that shit. Yeah, I have the same thing as Enzio. Pre-rolls are the fucking worst. I don't mind mid-rolls every, like, you know, 20 minutes or whatever. But pre-rolls, like going into a stream and immediately getting blasted with an ad, just makes me turn it off. Stupid. Yeah, no worries, JS, I get it. The regional pricing thing is really stupid for, like South American countries especially. Like, and anybody who is like watching and engaging with the stream is doing more than enough to support. Subbing is entirely optional. Like, you know, I never want to give off the impression that like non-subs are not contributing, you know? Like, watching the stream is more than enough for an average person to support the stream. You don't need to sub. Don't do this to me, cop cars, not again. Rip. Rip. Bruh, that's fucking potentially 6 in a row. Yep, 6 locked cop cars in a row. True, Evermind.
I know a place on the edge of the red light district where we can lay low.
Started guilt tripping early.
So you better drive, brother.
Oops, that was the wrong button. Just remember that subs are giga chads, they are. As much as we take the piss. If you're a sub, you are a fucking absolute legend.
Where we can lay low, but my hands are all messed up, so you better drive,
true,
brother.
True. I don't know why I'd pick this camera, but I did. Just to make the start as fucking shit as possible, I think. And it works out well. Jesus.
I know a place on the edge of the red light district where we can lay low, but my hands are all messed up, so you better drive, brother.
This drive is fucking impossible.
Fucking great, kidder!
Yo, Dan Webb, thank you for the prime.
D4N Web just resubscribed for 2 months.
Shout out my boy D4N Web. 2 months of prime, thank you.
I know a place on the edge of the red light district where we can lay
Yeah, no
low,
worries,
but my
Fika.
hands are
See you in a
all
bit, man.
messed up, so you better drive, brother.
Enjoy the walk of shame. What is that alert? Do you not like my my new alert? I think it's great. Away, kid, away. No, he says fucking great, kidder. Kidder being like an endearing term for somebody. Fucking great, kidder. Bowing in, give us a hug, is what he says. just in his disgusting northern accent that only I can translate, which is what makes it so funny.
I know this guy. He's connected. His name's Luigi. Me and him go back, so I can probably use some work. Come on, let's head over.
I like how Twitch has hidden the Prime sub use under so many options. It has. I swear when, at least when I had Prime and I used it, there was always a Prime icon like right next to the sub button. And then there was just like, when you would click on the sub button, it'd be like, you know, subscribe normally for $4.99 or use Prime. Those are your two options. Is that not the case anymore? Yo, Fry, welcome. Hope you're having a good weekend. Good to see you. How's it hanging? It's hanging. We're just pretty much getting started, so not much to report right now. Gotta tick a box to use Prime. I mean, they are looking to like eventually fucking discontinue Prime for Twitch entirely, aren't they? I'm pretty sure people have been saying, so maybe this is, you know, the first step towards that, is like making it more difficult to use until eventually they just get rid of it. I don't know. Big gaming UKR United Kingdom record today? Maybe, Zola. I hope so. What even is United Kingdom record for fucking Dupeless? Is it like Odysic's 118? I know Odysic is the fastest Brit bonger on any percent, and they're literally like one position above me, but I could just never convince myself to go back to 20% to get it, to get a 109. But I really want to, and I might try and go back again. Because right now, like, obviously, Staunton and Shoreside are so similar to Dupeless. It's mostly this Portland that's different. So, like, I'm pretty well in practice, you know, I just have to learn the Portland route again. So, you know, now is like the best time to relearn any percent when I already know 2/3 of the run. Don't have to de-rust it, just have to learn Portland. The Portland is the worst part. It's so bad. Assassin 117.17, definitely doable. I would consider a good run to be like fucking 115 for me at this point. But if I got like a 117, like a mid 117, I wouldn't keep going for the sake of beating Assassin. I don't care that much. Like, I would take a 117. That's good enough for me. Because there's just too much luck in this category. It kind of fucks me off. It's a 109.05. I don't know if Abyssary is actually Irish, though, or if they just have the flag. I have a feeling that they're not. I don't know why I started this early. Whatever. Doesn't fucking matter. Any percent muscle memory. And I fucking despawned my cop car. Alright, well that's unfortunate. Hello, this cop car better be unlocked, otherwise I'm not in good shape. That is my bad. Yeah, but even if they have, yeah, an Irish flag, that's not the UK, so... Not the United Kingdom record holder, even if they are Irish. Muscle memory is hard to forget, yeah, especially when it's like 5 years worth. I think, yeah, 4 or 5 years since I did Dupeless. No, it isn't, Lily. I wish it was, but it's not. Odysseus has a better any percent time than I do. I know that for a fact. SRC does actually have the old NI flag, which is no longer used. What is the old NI flag? Is it the one with the like the white and the red cross? Is that not still used? Do they just use the Irish flag or what? I'm not up to date on Irish flags. Those are the two that I know. Looks like England's with the red hand. Yeah, with the cross, right? Is that not still used? I thought they still used that. But obviously they use the UK flag, I guess, right? I didn't hit a name, but I don't see anyone higher with a flag. Adisic doesn't have a flag, I don't think, but he's English. He literally lives like an hour away from me. ODYSSIC. Only official flag is Union Jack. I didn't know that. He's 11 seconds ahead. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, he's literally like one position above me, basically. Which is a shame. So it makes me want to go back and just get a sub 110, because that was my goal, but I never hit it. Because I just couldn't take any percent anymore. It was so fucking boring. Just resetting the scam IP over and over again. So shit. $110.01. Yeah, I already lose sleep at night being like a minute away. Never mind 2 seconds. Reminder, Zola, that somebody has on SRC a 1 hour time exactly on in VC, and their comment says that they're like, you know, they know where they lost time, so the sub 1 is coming up real soon, and that run is like 7 years old, and they never came back and got a sub 1, and it still bothers me to this day. And it's not even my run, and it bothers me that somebody just left it like that. How could you leave us on such a cliffhanger? That's one way to get rid of this car. The more I play Dupeless and actually have to drive that piece of shit Kuruma, the more I hate it. I don't see such a time on no SHU. It's by Silence Erupts. I swear it's a 1 hour exactly. It might be like a 1 hour and 1 second time or something. But you'll find it. It's literally the closest to an hour you can get. Yeah, it's 101. Okay, there you go. I was slightly off. But still, 2 seconds. It's now 8 years old. Fuck, man. Fuck, man. It's so annoying thinking about it. Keeps me up at night. I swear down. Car at all. I don't like the fact that I've just seen 2 cop cars and now I need one. That means I'm probably not going to get another one. It's not how that works at all, but my brain made that up to fit the narrative that I'm not going to get a cop car here. Fuck out the way, man. It's semi-active, yeah, just not in my city, sadly. Okay, second try. Yo, Vaspasov, thank you. I don't activate the rampage. Zola, how's the Titan Thrice stuff going? If at all. If it's going, how's it going? If it's not going, why is it not going? Yeah, exactly, Enzio. It fucking triggers me so much. That's the comment. I know it is, because I see it in my sleep when I close my eyes at night. we're all doing it. Did indeed. Fucking hell. You didn't see anything, officer. Don't mind the blood trails, mate.
Hey, I'm bored.
Venga, mi faz respeito.
World record possible for sure. Now you've looked at the Staunton route, you can understand what I mean when I say this. I'm not convinced that what they do with like the whole Liberator Wakagashira stuff is faster, but I honestly can't tell without timing it. But so my idea is to manually pick up the church rampage for the Staunton rockets after finishing Liberator, right? But what they do is they pick up that rampage like all the way. This fucking pedestrian blocking me. But yeah, they pick up the rampage like all the way later during evidence dash dupe and fail, which is more efficient at a time. But then the issue is that then you don't have the briefcase replay, so you have to during what is it like fucking after Wakagashira, you have to go and make the briefcase replay. And I swear to you, that takes longer driving up to the Staunton safe house from the end of Wakagashira and back again to Donald than it does to just drive from Donald to the church and back again. So I don't understand how it's faster, but I'm like, you know, he's way better than me at the game, so surely he's doing it for a reason, but I don't know why. I don't see a reality where it's faster. If you did say that, I don't remember you saying it, but that would be funny. The toughened run kind of sucks, but it's fun to do like every now and again. But it's not fun to grind, you know? What strat? In Titan Thrice. I don't know if you're familiar with the Rootcaster. To know what I'm talking about, not really. Then it's kind of hard to explain because it's like completely new strats that you would have never seen before. On which mission? Again, it's complicated because it's like 3 missions doing different stuff at different times to save time on one mission but lose it on the next. But basically the idea is, right, is you need 2 things in Staunton. You need a briefcase replay, which is how you can teleport to the Staunton safe house in Shoreside. And you use that on a Ditto to completely lose your wanted level because it removes your wanted level, and teleport to the Staunton safe house from the boat. So the second you pick up the final Ditto package, you teleport to the Staunton safe house and lose all your wanted level. Like, that is the strat that you need that replay for at the Staunton safe house, right? So what I was doing is I was making that replay at the Staunton safe house during evidence dash dupe and fail, which needs a rampage. So it's like a 0 time replay, right? Makes sense, yeah? Let me do this real quick. We got it, nice. So that makes sense to me, right? But then the sort of consensus later on is after Wakagashira, you end Wakagashira where the garage is at Marked Man. You know where Ray leaves you the Bulletproof Patriot and stuff? That is where Wakagashira ends in Titan Thrice, because there's a strat where you can end the mission right there. So you go from there, and then what I do is, in order to start Wakagashira, I have to get a rampage to get an on mission 0 rockets rampage, right? For Wakagashira. So what I do is, as soon as I finish Liberator, I drive to the Staunton Church, which is where the rockets rampage is. It's in a moved location. On like the northern side of the Staunton Church.
Wait here.
And I pick it up like manually while holding Vigilante because I'm in a cop car, and then just, you know, put it on mission 0, right? That is what I do. That's the consensus, because I don't have a replay of that rocket rampage, so I have to drive to it manually. But what the new world record does is, instead of making that safe house replay, it makes that the replay of the Staunton rockets in the downtime. Okay, so you save time there. But then the issue is you don't have a briefcase replay at the Staunton safe house by the end of Wakagashira. So you have to go from Ray's Patriot garage all the way up to the Staunton safe house, and then back all the way to start Adito. Because you have to have the replay before Adito, otherwise you can't do that strat, which saves minutes. And I'm convinced that driving to the Staunton safe house from Ray's Patriot garage and then back all the way down to start Adito is longer than it is for me to drive from where Wakagashira starts at Donald's place to the church and back again. I'm convinced my idea is faster, but the new world record does a bunch of new strats and then also does that. But I don't understand how it's faster. I don't get it. But I'd have to time it. Like, I don't know if it's faster or slower. But it's such a ball ache to time because it's like 3 different missions that you could all lose time in. You know? Like, it's very difficult to time it because I might lose time in Liberator or Wakagashira, and that would count in towards my testing time. But it's not actually relevant to whether the strat is faster or not. It's just I lost time at this place. You know? There's a potential for a really good pattern, by the way. This is an excellent pattern. Probably the best pattern I've ever had, especially since they're turning around. That's fucking great. What a pattern that is. Yeah, it's a long segment with different deviations across several missions. So, like, it's like almost impossible to time. And by just looking at it, I can't tell which is faster. But I think it's mine, but I can't prove it. So it is a very frustrating experience to deal with. Is it on speedrun.com? No, it's not. But Zola could link you the runs, I'm sure, because I'm sure she's looked at both of them at some point to learn strats and stuff. But that was almost a gold Van Heist. Like, pretty much as ideal a pattern as you can get. I'm curious to see the differences. Yeah, I get what you mean. Just say, if this run dies, I'll send you the videos over. If not, maybe somebody else can link them. Zhaoji's PB and my PB. We really should put it on speedrun.com since there's several people doing the category now. And then it would be easier to actually track this stuff as well. You can send links, everything's allowed. Obviously within reason, but I trust you to send the correct links and not some nonsense. Yeah. I can't see the links casted in embed or anything, so... Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Zola.
How you doing? Alright, alright. Better have no kill.
Don't know why I'm going this way. It doesn't. Not even sure which way is faster. Doesn't think it matters. Probably like a second in it either way.
How you doing?
Yo, Exo Terry, welcome. Oh, fuck off. How do I get a star there? One fucking ped diving in front of me as I hit the fucking marker. What a joke. This mission's so fucking stupid, man. Unfucking believable. Don't get tilted, Ben. Don't get tilted. It was only a few seconds. But you're looking for his arm shortage to pass up until a Dito? Yeah.
No fancy crap.
Technically, the timing would start when you start the rampage for arm shortage to pass, and the comparison would end when you teleport to the safe house on a Dito. The drive back doesn't matter because you're both on equal playing fields at that point. But again, it's impossible to compare me to Xiaoji because Xiaoji probably saves 30 seconds on execution alone by just being a better player, you know? Not because any strats are particularly faster.
You did good back there.
But just, you know, across several missions, I will lose time to good players by being slow and shit.
Come on, Fido, let's go and check out this.
Should be just in time to skip rain here. Nice.
Alright, Fido, you wait here and look after the car while I go and shoot my butt, right?
To all units. This is narcotics with Atlantic Keys.
Nice flip, officer. Oh god, oh welcome. Welcome, welcome.
You know, I enjoyed myself for the first time in a long while. And you know, you treated me really good with respect and everything.
Finally a day off. Big. Enjoy it, dude. Well earned, I'm sure. Probably gonna be either a sub or pizza day. I haven't had Subway in a while. It's good shit. I like super rarely get it. I don't know why. So I really enjoy it. Average wagey lifestyle if you could, right? I love subs solely for the variety of sauces. Yeah, they have like 8 or 9 even here, and we're not really known for sauces. We have all sorts of stuff. It's a tenner for a footlong now? Fuck that. Where the fuck do you live where it's tenner for a footlong? It's like fucking 7 quid here, I think. Obviously, if you turn it into a meal, you might pay a bit more, but just for a footlong? I don't think I ever pay a tenner for one. I might have an optimization. Go for it. Let me know.
Oh, it's you, Tony.
I don't know why I can't listen to it. My filter is southerner outside London. Maybe that's it then? I don't know. You just to wait a little British weather here, pissing it down. Terrible, isn't it? Might get a Five Guys later, just waiting for my mortgage to get approved so I can afford it. Oh, is this not a kill, by the way? There we go. That's 1 pixel too low, apparently. In AM, we mandupe Mike Lipson's to baskets right when the previous rampage ends. You might do that on arms shortage and space. What do you mean? I'd have to look up, like... I'd have to look up, like, a video, I guess. You do a mandupe based on another previous rampage ending? Oh, I think I see what you mean. You're waiting for the rampage to run out for the previous rampage, and then you stand on the marker. Yeah. And then because you can't possibly early, so you wait for the rampage timer to run out, and then while you're stood on the marker, you play the replay and mandupe the next one. Would that work though? I guess it would save the rampage setup, right? The 2 minutes of waiting. But then when would you do all the other stuff that you would usually wait for? You spam replays? Okay. I mean, it's worth thinking about for sure. Definitely. I just don't know where you would do all the other stuff that we do in between now, though. That's the only thing. Fuck's sake. You still have the 2 minutes to wait. All right, because it's a rampage setup anyway. You have to look for a cop car. Oh, okay, I'm with you. Right. So yeah, you would skip having to get a cop car and vigilante start. You would just start the mission straight up. But wait, so wouldn't that also not work? Because the way the dupe and fail works is you don't start evidence dash the first time. You start, you start military scramble, aka bling bling scramble, and then you start evidence dash and it dupes evidence dash. So man duping evidence dash wouldn't do anything, right? Just the way to start the rampage earlier. Yeah, but you would start the rampage with the mission, right? Which is not what you want. You man dupe arms shortage, right? I'd need to see it. I'd need to see it, and can think about it. It's hard to do this run on decent pace and think about that. You know, think about routing a completely different game. But that's a good idea. You should like DM me the idea on Discord or something so I can look at it later. It's definitely worth looking into. There's a couple of other optimizations I want to include as well. Like a new chaperone route to drive from the new building where you do all the main stuff to the party that Xiaoji uses. It's way faster than mine. Mine is crap. You can watch an AM Reddit show to my Mandupe with Mike Lips. I mean, I get the idea. It's just I'll forget to look at it if I don't, like, if you don't write it to me is what I mean. Yo, Andrew Mack, welcome. Will I finally get unlucky for the first time and get a locked cop car here? Double locked cop car? Yes, good shit. I'm gonna test if I can take the ambulance. I'm pretty sure I can. It's just slower. The ambulance is fucking locked too, are you kidding me? Oh, well, that is the first decent time loss of this. Both cars locked and the fucking ambulance is unbelievable. Fucking unreal. I don't know what the chance of that is, but it's extremely low to have all three locked. 12.6%, yeah. Of course on this fucking pace too. Now do it 7 times in a row. It's 8 times actually is my PB. I'll have you know. 7 times is nothing. Yeah, there goes 35 seconds to fucking bullshit. 7 extra? Yeah, I got you, I got you. Don't worry, bro, I believe you. Eesh. Actual competent peds locking their car doors for once, yeah. Competent peds when it's inconvenient for me, and competent peds when it's also inconvenient for me. Or incompetent even. Yeah, I said competent twice. Yo, Mackenzie, thanks for the good luck. Thank you.
Get a good vantage point, then I'll head in when you fire the first shot.
Fuck off. Convenient peds when it's inconvenient. Yeah. Incompetent. Yeah, yeah. Whatever you just said, probably correct. My reading comprehension is just non-existent. I have no idea if I got them or not. Let's see what I have. You can go to this wall and Liberator only in Thrice. It's not a thing in vanilla. It's a Thrice bug that it was kept in because it's convenient for the speedrun. Don't worry, it's not a new vanilla strat that you can do. Would be cool though. Casey Fury once spoke the wise words on stream. Never do maths on stream, yeah. Never read, never do anything. Cassie, you should watch that whole run and come up with new strats. You're way smarter than I am. The ESA run I watched? No, God, please don't. It's so fucking bad. That ESA run is such a fucking shambles. I hope I can redeem myself at UKSG and fucking not embarrass the category anymore. I got so lucky that that run didn't go 30 minutes over estimate. Wakagashira and stuff on old patch is such a coin flip. I just got really lucky. With average luck, that would have been a complete shitfest. Would have been even worse somehow than it already was. Fuck up the timing on this one this time, which is good. Now just to not die under surveillance, all will be fine. We might actually get somewhere. Excuse me. Sorry, bros. Let's see how Zhao's right is faster so far. If Casa says it's not faster, it's not faster. That's all I'm saying. Can always be wrong? Nope. Disagree. If you agree with me, that means you're probably right, because I'm always right. That's how that works. Give me this cheesy. Would prefer an Infernus, but I keep getting cheaters, so I'm just gonna take them. Probably would even prefer a Banshee, to be honest, but whatever. That's fucking brilliant, thank you. Awesome, bro, thanks. Just set my car on fire while you're at it. That would be fucking awesome. Stood with a rocket's rampage in the middle of Staunton with no vehicle would be ideal for this fucking scenario. This is an inconvenient time to sneeze. Fucking hell. Yeah. Bless you, thank you. Hopefully, I'm gonna be late. I think now even. This is really bad. Really, really bad. Really bad. Okay. Okay, we're fine. We're just gonna get rockets and we have a run. Fuck you. Fuck this game. Finally a potential decent pace, no rockets. That's so much time lost. Yeah. I'm pretty convinced in Dupeless, not having rockets is run dead, I think. I haven't been able to think of a way to make me not lose minutes by not having rockets. Because literally on this mission, you have to make an ammunition stop instantly, and you lose like 30-40 seconds on this mission alone. Then you have to pick up M16, and you can't do rocket straps on Paparazzi Purge. And it just all goes to shit. You can't use rockets on any of the next missions. Like, it has to be at least a minute lost, if not more. Depending on how well you play. I'm convinced it's pushing 2 minutes down the drain in Dupeless. It is so slow. So sad. Yeah, exactly, Zola. After that, it's like 10-15 seconds maybe. But these 2 missions alone lose you so much fucking time if you don't have rockets. It is crazy. Like, we're talking like a minute on these 2 missions alone. If not more. And it's so sad, because you're likely to get rockets. Like, everything went so well. Until, like, you know, losing 35 seconds to an 8% or 1 in 8 chance to not get a cop car or an ambulance, and then lose a minute to not having rockets either. It's just such bullshit. It's so difficult to hit this shot as well. I'm so bad at it. It's legit like pixel perfect. I'm already losing time and I haven't even finished the mission yet. It's so bad. How am I not hitting this guy? How am I not hitting this guy? How am I not hitting this guy? I shoot him, doesn't count. Shoot next to him, it counts. Fucking normal game. I need these guns. Okay, 2 is enough. Yeah, look at this. I'm easily losing a minute here. Easily. Oh, fuck off. Okay, doesn't give me more time though. I do caster if you can wait until the end of the stream, I'll send it to you. Thrice. Or just ask Rob if he's here and he'll send it to you. It didn't split. I split on mission start. Not on mission end. Alright, let's go down. I don't even know if I remember the fucking strat here to do this. Like, where I stand and what I do. Like, where do I stand here? That's not that bad, but it's still fucking bad. Look at the fucking time loss. It's so depressing. That's a minute and a half gone to 2 missions. Just because I didn't get rockets. Completely out of my control. So AIDS. Fuck this category, honestly. If I'm gonna just roll the dice every run, I might as well just do any percent. At least it's shorter. So I don't have to do it for as long. Yo, Ralex, thanks for the good luck. Oh, good skill, even better. Thank you, thank you. This run has completely gone to shit due to bullshit out of my control. Locked ambulance, 2 locked cop cars, into not getting 30k rockets. Lost over 2 minutes so far. So this run is on complete death's door. It is 1 issue away from a reset now. And this was like, before that, it was like the ideal start. And it just all disappeared instantly. So you just love speedrunning? Yep. You know it. Might have a different idea for the segment. Go for it. What's the purpose of playing short replays sometimes? It's to skip the weather cycle. So if you play replays at a specific time in game, if you know that it's going to rain on the next minute cycle, because the weather cycle is literally every single minute, it does a new change. So what I'm doing is on 59 minutes past the hour, if I know that it's going to rain on the next hour, which I did, I played 2 replays to skip 2 minutes of the weather cycle. And you can use that to like get the weather that you want. Not during the run, I don't want to disturb you. Yeah, just wait until it dies. It's gonna die so quickly. So don't worry. Like, this run is so fucked. We can talk after. Hello, the armored man. Welcome. GTA modifications would make the most sense solo. There isn't like a dedicated thrice thing though. How many car rampages are in Staunton? All the rampages are the same, they're just in moved locations. So whatever is the answer in vanilla will be your answer in thrice as well. The locations just might be in less convenient places because all the things have moved. Shotgun M16, yeah, that'll be the same in thrice. I'm pretty sure. So the only thing that's different is the locations. They're not custom rampages, I don't think, of any kind. So. Total amount of targets, yeah. The total amount of targets is like never relevant for speedrunning, really. You just do as many as necessary. Really? The guy doesn't die to his own car explosion? Okay, man. Cool. Even more time lost, just what I fucking needed. This fucking run. Just a pure shitfest as soon as it got to Staunton. Oh, we haven't even got to the difficult part yet. I shouldn't the rocket rampage is necessary for Wakayashira? I think so, yeah. Because you use a rocket's lineup to kill him through the wall to skip the entire mission, the same as what you do in vanilla. And I don't see a way to do that without rockets. And then you also want 30k rockets for the rest of the run, and that's where you set it up. So like, it's not mandatory, but it's a really good setup. Like, I would struggle to find something better, I think, is the main thing there.
Great phone to head, but I thought there'd be more of you.
I don't know why I did this quick setup here. This is stupid. Whatever. If it dies, it dies. I don't give a fuck at this point. I'm gonna destroy my, I'm not even gonna get a chance to. Yeah, this is fucked. I can't even shoot. Yeah. I completely forgot to not do the fast setup here. Yeah. Yep. That's all a result of not having rockets, by the way. The whole thing. That is the whole thing. Record a rampage during ED duping setup. Start it after the busted warp. Okay. Start rocket rampage at the end of the Liberator. Oh, so you would get on mission 0 Liberator, you mean? Yeah, on mission 0 Liberator and then pick up the rocket rampage at the end. Yeah, I mean, it could work. So then your only thing would be, how long does it take to record the safe house replay on Liberator? And how much time would you save versus doing it at the church? You would have basically the same thing, right? Same question. But on Liberator is surely faster.
Light district where we can lay low, but my hands are all messed up, so you better drive, brother.
Because you drive pretty much there anyway. You drive less, yeah. I agree. It's annoying that you have to use. You're basically forced to use the safe house replay on a Dito, because obviously if you had more time you could make it on a Dito, but you can't make it and then use it because it only uses it once per save file. Oh my god.
This is the place right here. Let's get off the street and find a change of clothes.
I also thought about the potential of using the safe house replay on Liberator, but I'm not sure if it's even faster.
I know this guy. He's connected. Maybe me and him go back so I can probably...
Because you need to go to ammunition anyway. Can you record safe house replay on a mission? Yeah, of course you can. Because you can just place it in the spot, right? And it's available on mission 1, so you can use it to teleport on mission 1. Which is why it's so useful. Because it's basically a save warp, but you can use it in any district, and you can use it on mission 1. That is what makes it so broken. So every single time you finish a mission in Shoreside, like bait, you just F3 and immediately teleport right back to the construction site. It saves so much time. Yeah, I think in the future I'm just gonna get reset if I don't get rockets. 30k, because it's just Do I use it on Liberator in my current route? No, because I'm not convinced it's faster. Because as you can imagine, right? You've got to go up to the Sultan safe house, you teleport there, which is great, but then you've got to drive back southeast to Hayenspray, the ammunition, and then drive back again. Like, is that even faster than just driving straight to the ammunition? I don't think it is. And if you use it on Liberator, you've then got to load the autosave in order to respawn it for a Dito, because again, you've got to like restart your game session by loading a save or restarting the game in order for it to appear again. So the easiest way is to load the autosave, but then obviously that wastes a few seconds at the end of like Liberator, for example. So I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it saves enough time. I think you'd probably break even with it at best. Fuck's sake, man, move. You're a relative degree one. How's it going? Just had a really good pace into Staunton that died because I didn't get 30k rockets. Kind of shit. We'll do a few more attempts, and if we don't get anywhere, we'll just go on to San Andreas. GTA treating me good? Nope. Sadly not. Every good pace has been killed due to bullshit. It's just another day in GTA3. It's always the same shit. The song is always in an ad. It's kind of a bop, I'm not gonna lie. Doja Cat has some fucking filthy wobblers. I will not lie. Yo, and Ross, welcome. Hope you're having a good weekend, man. Oh. Oof, I just skimmed the fucking curb. Woo! That's almost very bad. Pixels away from smashing his car into that curb. Or the ledge or whatever it is. Hey, the Mark, welcome. Yo, burnt cookie, you're welcome. Yo, Boopy, welcome in as well. You guys are doing good. Oops. That was a bit cringe, but we'll make it work. Bro, there's a fucking pole in the way. Oh my god, no way, and he runs this way. Bro. What a shit show. I parked in like the exact right place to have Chunky blocked by the pole. Killed all of his bodyguards, but fucking couldn't kill him. Oh, fuck's sake. What a weird way to lose time. Just took a nap with the stream in the background. Sorry if I woke you up. Don't know why I'm going this way. ASMR Ben. Oh, not the ideal ASMR person to listen to, trust. Unless your ASMR like tingle you get from me going, for fuck's sake! Then maybe, but...
I know a place on the edge of the red light district where we can lay low, but my hands are all messed up.
Took a nap yesterday with the stream in the background and ended up sleeping 14 hours. That's not a nap at that point, that's a whole ass sleep, man. Bro getting his 8 hours in and calling it a nap. Mods asleep, literally, yeah. No wonder nobody ever bans anyone in my chat, because the mods are sleeping 14 hours a day on the job. Unbelievable. Unreal.
This is the place right here. Let's get off the street.
14 hours sleep is a light coma. Yeah. Yo, good fellas. Thanks for the good luck. Went out of winter hibernation. Bro, it's fucking April. 14 hours sleep is a normal weekend routine. I can't. Even on a weekend or days off, I can't sleep a lot. Like if I go to bed at midnight, I'm waking up at 8 o'clock. You know? I get my 8 hours and my body's like, yo, it's time to get up and fucking grind. Stop messing about.
Not my shoes!
Help get mine.
You wanna kill me?
Yeah, let's fucking grind. I just realized I'm pretty sure I've been doing this first mission wrong the whole time. You're supposed to like do this, aren't you? But you know, be a bit closer.
Hi, I'm Nestle.
I can't sleep for more than 8 hours, yeah, same. Like, maybe if I'm like ill or like super tired because I didn't sleep much the day before, then it's different, but on an average day, no, not a chance. If I don't set an alarm, I'm easily gone for 14 hours, yeah. It's so weird how everybody's like so different, you know? Like even with stupid stuff like sleep, which in theory, like, you know, your body should like do the same amount. all the time, but like everybody's so different. Man's rat alarm was not working. The sniper rampage of Shoreside is on Staunton. I don't use a sniper rampage at any point. I don't know what you're looking at there, Costa. I don't recall ever using a sniper rampage in those. Or are you looking at a map or something? I stayed up late watching old eBen stream highlights and took a 2-hour nap and now I'm at work. Goodness. It's a video of Titan Thrice rampages? Okay. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I know they're in different locations. I don't know if they're on the same, you know, region or not. I guess not. Yeah. Might be an old film. My sleeping schedule is 23 to 6 Monday, Friday, and 23 to 8 on the weekends. Mine is like pretty much the same, to be honest. But I'll like wake up at 8 AM no matter what, basically. I didn't pick up the thing, but it doesn't matter.
I had it on a combo. What am I gonna
Pick up. Doesn't matter.
What's up, SA?
I usually go to bed at like 11 and wake up at like, yeah, 7 or 8 o'clock every day. I don't even set alarms anymore. Ever since I started going full time, I don't even bother to set alarms. And I wake up at the same time all the time anyway. It's built different. It's insane, yeah. I hope so, Alex. Hope so.
Hey, I'm bored.
His mother's come, she hates me. We're going to Aruba. The mother of my children.
Oof. Yeah, that makes sense, the idea of having an alarm at like 10, so if you somehow manage to oversleep, you at least wake up at a somewhat reasonable time. Yeah, I'm very much in agreement that that waking up like well rested early in the morning and like getting shit done is great. As I was saying the other day on stream, my combat gym where I did boxing on Thursday, they're now doing Sunday mornings. I don't know if it's a new thing or what. But I'm tempted to start going on Sundays as well as Thursdays. Because they start at 10, so I can like wake up at like, you know, usual time, get my work done, eat, go there, go for an hour, exercise, come back for 11, and then like shower, and then have lunch or whatever, and then start stream. Like, sounds like an ideal schedule. I've done all my, you know, shit that I want to do before I even start streaming. You do boxing? Yeah. I go to a combat gym. I don't necessarily like train any particular discipline, but I've just been going to like a load of different classes. Like I did Muay Thai last time. I've done BJJ classes. I've done kickboxing classes. I've done like wrestling classes. Just like get an idea of what I enjoy. But I'm trying to do boxing more often because I've just been enjoying it quite a lot. Like either kickboxing or boxing, whichever one. I did Muay Thai for a bit and it fucked me up. It definitely does take it out of you. I've had that with grappling. Grappling for me has been way worse. Like every time I've been to any kind of grappling class, I've either gotten injured or like, you know, hurt myself in some way. Like the last time we were doing an MMA class and I took somebody down and landed on their knees as their knees came up and I hit their knees as I like fell on it with such force that I threw up in my mouth and like swallowed it in like as I landed and I just like almost choked on my own vomit. It was fucking disgusting. I really hate this lineup doing it like this. It's fucking awful. Nice angle driver. Fucking hell. Yeah, it was disgusting. Really gross. Luckily I didn't puke, you know, on their mats or anything, but I was almost a bust. But yeah, like I had to sit out for the rest of the class because I was fucked. I was like winded. I'd just thrown up. Like it just couldn't do anything else. I was done. So I much prefer striking classes so far. They've been a lot more manageable. I haven't been nearly as fucking beaten up by the end of it, which is nice. Grappling does suck in the beginning, but you get used to it. Yeah, I imagine with anything, you get used to it. Guy in our class felt awkward in his ankle and a few of us had the bone crack. Yeah. Never nice. Let the rampage map if you can. Yeah, just remind me when I'm not on a run and I'll send it to you. I'll have to dig it out.
Protection money. And watch the car. Joey just fixed this junk heap, so no fancy crap, okay?
Oh Jesus, uncut, yeah. Doesn't sound fun.
Keep the engine running. This ain't a social call.
I did at least weekly mountain bike trips 2 years ago. I flipped my full weight over the handlebars, concussed, and spent 2 weeks at home. Dumb. I've never had like a really bad bail off my bike. The worst I ever had was like pedaling through town early morning. I wasn't going that fast, only like 12 miles an hour or something. And my pedal snapped because the threading had come loose, and I just completely ate shit. But it was like a couple of grazes, a couple of bang knees, you know. I didn't like do any serious damage, thankfully. Yo, Jolsey, what?
The Triads. With me.
There are alternate locations, Zola. And the map has them as well.
Take a seat, kid.
My brother whacked into a wall with his bike and ripped like 3 fingernails off. Oh, God. Sounds awful. Dude, this is such a shame because this is such a good fucking start aside from not having an M16, so I'm about to lose a minute again. It's so sad. Alternate locations are a scam. They're stupid as fuck. I don't know why they did that in this game, but... And I did ask Rob to not make alternate locations in Thrice because they're dumb, but I get why he wanted to do it, you know? Wanted to keep it as authentic as possible, makes sense. I'm not hitting this guy. Oh my god. And I'm stuck on a fucking lamppost. If you pick it up inside of a replay like that and fail it, or sorry, not fail it, but load the save to get 30k, it doesn't actually reset the rampage. Because it doesn't count as being failed, Zola. It's only if you actually fail the rampage that it moves. It's just a very convenient byproduct of that glitch. This is not a bad pattern. I've had worse. But just knowing 16 makes this so fucking shit. I'm a fraud, can't get my GTA mechanics right. It's all good. Happens to the best of us. Not me, but, you know, everyone else at this high level. I'm sure it happens too. I hate doing this, especially without M16. It's impossible to do it first. It just sucks. Go Sam Squanch, thanks for the good luck. Welcome, welcome. If I could stop sliding, that would be awesome. Parked miles away, but well. Who cares?
How you doing?
Yeah, Ralex, I want to. I want to learn 3 all missions now. I have more time to do so. I want to learn 3 all missions. I want to maybe do a bit of 380% to get the 110 that I've been looking for. And I want to do VC Hundo and maybe 3 Hundo as well, but definitely VC Hundo. Because it's my favorite category, and the only reason I didn't do it recently is because I haven't had time, but now I do have time.
How you doing, kid?
Duped 3 all missions? Yeah. I may as well try and do duped, even though it's a shit category. I just want to like learn the route and get a somewhat okay time. But I'm fully aware that the route is garbage. Which is why I wouldn't take it like super seriously. Basically the same as this. Yo, thanks for the good luck, kind of. 3 AM, he can't stay up that late? Yeah. I'm gonna learn GTA3 11 PM instead.
No fancy crap.
The ESA Omega run you commentated, it was like the second run I saw you, yeah. That was a long time ago. Also got some of Damo's DJing on NMG. Guy's got some real pace in him. Yeah, yes. The fact that he's got pushing towards sub 5 NMG so quickly with like almost no real SA experience besides casually is really impressive. Very, very impressive. Progression curve is insane. Yeah, exactly. Like he literally went from like 1 week doing his first ever under the category to then pushing to sub 5, which is nuts. The Godrunner experience coming handy. And ironically enough, he's doing it the opposite. So the only reason he's doing speedruns is to get practice for the God run, so SA doesn't take him as long. That's the single reason he's doing it. And now he's just like hooked to try and get sub 5. What a giga chat, yeah. I don't know if I'll be able to weather skip here, because I might be in cutscenes both times. It's unfortunate. I'll try. It's gonna rain for another minute.
4-5 to all units.
1 second away from being able to skip it, and the cutscene plays. Classic. Guess we're stuck with rain. When are we getting some more Ben, Omega, and Josh action at ESA? Great question. I haven't really talked about this on stream, but I don't know if I'll be going back to ESA at least anytime soon. I don't plan on going to summer. It's a long story, but all you basically need to know is like I was one of the heads of a team, and the organizers have completely shut down that team. And that was like my one reason why I wanted to go, was to like, you know, properly make a difference, you know, and like be able to say that like, you know, I helped raise that money, rather than just like going as an attendee or like a regular volunteer. And they essentially laid us all off. So I don't know if I'll be going back anytime soon, which is a shame, because you know, I used to look forward to ESA all the time. But it is what it is, and I'll still go to other events. Like I'm still going to UKSG in May and whatnot. But just not necessarily ESA. There's more to it. Like there's a whole bunch of like behind the scenes drama with like a load of heads of teams like also quitting due to like disagreements with the organizers, who are making like, in my opinion, really bad changes. But ultimately it's their show. They can do whatever they want, you know? I can't tell them what they can and can't do with their own product. Yeah, Andarache. Well, sound design in this game is so nostalgic, yeah. I can certainly agree to that, because I played this game quite a bit as a kid. I'm pretty sure this is the run where I didn't pick up the info pickup, by the way. So I'm going to pick it up on the way back to Blowfish, because otherwise I'm not going to get a cop car at the end. I'm going to lose a ton more time. I'm going to have to pick it up at some point. And if I pick it up after death warping on Blowfish, the ambulance and the cop car despawns. So I'm just going to pick it up now to be safe. I'll lose a bit of time, but I'm not actually losing it. It's fake time that I gained earlier that I'm not actually gaining. And this isn't too inefficient. Just minutes ago, I finished watching the run you posted on YouTube. Nice. Hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully this can be better. Any luck, but it's not looking good so far. Because I didn't get an M16.
Oh, it's you, Tommy.
And I just had a run that died to not getting rockets as well. That sucks. But it is what it is. But still, 2 minutes ahead is still pretty good. More than good enough to continue. Get out of the car.
I suggest you run away fast.
Oh my god, move! What in the fuck is that? What is that? I've never seen anything like that before. Like, what do you even say to stuff like that? Like, you get stuck on a ped and your taxi just starts doing front flips. And you're supposed to just be like, yep, let's just continue on with the mission, guys. Like, these games are unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. So bizarre. What a dumb way to lose time. Last week, I finished Vice City on Switch. Oh, sorry you had to go through that experience. HP doesn't matter. I'm gonna death warp after this anyway. The lower health, the better. Yeah. How much RNG is GTA3 anyway? It's a lot. Like, there are so many places in this run where you can lose time. Like, think of just like the first couple of missions. Like, you do the first couple of missions, and then you have to get a cop car. If you don't get that, it's basically a run dead. And then if you get a cop car, you have to do the M16 setup. It's a 50-50 whether you get that, and if you don't, you lose a minute. And then you get to that segment, then you need another cop car at the end of Portland, and if you don't get that, it's you have to also try and get the ambulance, which is also luck whether it's locked or not. And then you have to get 30k rockets, and if you don't, it's a reset, because it's like 3 minutes lost or some shit. And that's complete luck as well in Staunton. Like, it's just all luck, basically. Evidence Dash is a mission that is literally just a coin flip. Liberator, whether you get first, second, or third garage is luck. And you can lose like 15-20 seconds there. Like, half of the game is luck. What's my PB? It's on screen, 119.50. Orange. Like here I need a cop car or an ambulance. I get one here so I save time. But if I didn't get this, I would lose time. That's just how GTA3 is. It's unfortunate. And you can also extend it to like stuff like traffic and stuff is also luck. But obviously that is like manipped, so in theory it's a lot easier to not lose time to traffic, but it can happen. Sometimes you just get a ridiculous spawn in front of you that you can't really do a lot about. It happens, sadly. So this will be my last run though. If this doesn't go anywhere, then we'll just do some SA. No matter how good you are, traffic will fuck you up. Eventually, yeah. There's definitely a skill to avoiding it and manipulating it in a way to your advantage, but eventually, over time, you will just lose time to traffic. Because you can only avoid so much of it for so long, sadly. Just the sad reality of doing it.
Get a good vantage point, then I'll head in when you fire the first shot.
Respond to attend to Central Portland Harbour.
Can't tell if he's dead or not. You're a Brazilian Sigma, thanks for the good luck. Welcome. You're pig of trash. Very dank indeed. Sound balancing in this game is not good. All I can do is apologize. I'm gonna have a better idea than the man dupe and arm shortage in pass. Cool. Even better. I would like to avoid man dupes if possible. Because man dupes are kind of ass. And the run isn't nearly optimized enough to make them like mandatory. I'd obviously do them if they saved a ton of time, but for like 20 seconds I'm not too arsed. Just do woman dupes, XD, forehead, Ellie giggle. Right, fake this a lot. You have to record the Uzi rampage on the small bridge after silence to sneak. I'd have to have a look at where the things are. No, changing the camera doesn't affect how fast you move the crunch. But what it does do is it despawns traffic in front of you. so it, you know, makes it so you don't get crashed into by a lot of annoying stuff. Just downloaded VCDE on my phone and it looks bad and feels worse. Yeah, I mean, that's DE for you. Indeed it does. Oh, so you do a fire truck dupe and fail. Worth looking into, Caster. For sure. I'll be going back to Thrice at some point anyway, because I want to for UKHD D-Rust, so I'll definitely look over all these ideas then, if I don't already. How's it going? I had a really good run, died to not getting 30k rockets, and now this run is I didn't get M16, so I lost a minute in Portland, but aside from that, it's okay. It's worth continuing, but we'll see how it goes. And, you know, again, I'm about to see whether I get rockets or not, so if I don't get it, it's done, it's over. So, we'll have to see. Yeah, Caster, makes sense. You split it saying weather change, so every minute in game is like one weather cycle. So it's gonna start the next weather cycle at 3 AM, for example, in a few seconds. And if you know where weather is coming up, like let's say, for example, if I know it's gonna rain at exactly 4 AM for 2 minutes, so 2 hours in game, what I'll do is I'll play 2 replays at a specific timing in game, and that will skip 2 weather cycles, aka the 2 minutes of rain. So I skip over that rain. So you never have to deal with rain, and you can get rid of fog and everything else as well, if you know how to time it. That's basically all it is. It's just skipping over the shit weather, so you don't have to deal with it. It's really nice. Makes the run far more consistent, because rain is garbage. Why does the replay skip them? You'd have to ask somebody more knowledgeable. I don't know. Don't know why it works, I just know how it works. Okay, we got rockets. This one is officially alive and not dead. Finally, a run. And it's only the last attempt of the day, and it's actually a run that I can possibly PB. Isn't that lovely? Yo, Millie, thanks for the good luck. How do you know what weather cycle is it going to be? Because it's fixed. So when you start a fresh game, it always rains at 11 PM, 23 minutes in, or whatever it is. It's always the same cycle. So I always know to skip 2 minutes of rain at 11 PM. There is a cycle written down on speedrun.com if you're interested. Like, oh, well, how can I learn the weather cycle? It's literally like documented on the code, and you can look it up. I don't know why I parked here. This is kind of weird parking, but we'll make it work. Always just gonna shoot 2 rockets there to make sure that that last guy dies. Can you lose the rockets? Yeah, if I die or get busted at any time, those rockets are gone, and it's run dead. It's literally no mistakes from here on out. You have to get extremely lucky to get on a run, and then make no mistakes for the rest of the run. That's how you succeed in this. Do I always remove the car door? Yes, because it's fast. Because if there's no door, you can't open and close the door, so you skip those animations. So getting rid of it when it's convenient to do so is always fast to do so. guy didn't die, for sure. Look how fast that mission is with rockets compared to not rockets, man. It's ridiculous. Okay, now let's go. Any plans to stream Titan Andreas? I've already streamed hours of Titan Andreas. I've literally covered all the new content that has come out. Apart from one mission, which I intentionally haven't covered yet. But, yeah. You've missed all of it, sadly. We need more hours. I mean, we will have more hours eventually, but... Fire truck fix spawn is the same? Yeah, I don't know why that would have been changed. So I assume so.
It's my hand.
Did I do Black Project? No. I've done up to flight school, that's it. Because that was all that was available in the version that I have. How do you have so much ammo for the bazooka? So there's a exploit in this game where you can basically end a rampage and spam replays at a certain timing. And if you get lucky enough and you spam at like frame perfect intervals, you can end the rampage inside of the replay and you keep the ammo. So the ammo is just 30,000 rockets that you get given from the rampage. Please don't flip. Okay. And you get to keep it.
Get to the phone in West Belleville Park.
It's frame perfect and luck based, which is my favorite kind of strategy. And you have to do it twice to get a good run in this category. There's more content today? Oh, that's fine. As soon as Las Venturas is finished, I will do Las Venturas and cover it. But there's no point in doing one mission at a time. I'm doing one segment at a time. So once LV is finished, I'll go back.
Get to the phone on Liberty campus.
I need to switch cars for ED. This car is fucked. Have I played GTA Underground? No, I haven't.
Get to the phone in South Belleville.
Alright, then you'll
Park.
wait months. Okay. Fine by me.
Meet me in the toilet block in the park.
Dude, Vice City speedruns are really fun. If you're gonna learn any GTA game to speedrun, I would strongly recommend Vice City. They're really easy to pull off, and the glitches are really cool in that game. Really, really fun.
I hope you
Play.
got a good look.
I've been drinking again.
I didn't have fun. Okay.
You got it pretty, man.
Good for you. Sorry to hear that. I did. Me too, smiley face. Don't know why I run all the way over here. It's not even worth it. You can still fucking shoot from when you get out the car. Whatever. Okay. If I get a Banshee, I'm gonna grab it. Didn't get one. It's fine. Cheetah, not great. Terrible for ED. Absolutely terrible. This Banshee though, ideal. Absolutely ideal. I'm definitely taking that, even though it loses me time. That is way too good of a spawn to say no to. Assuming that I don't fuck it on this jump and lose it. This jump is like my kryptonite. It's not even that hard, but I just constantly fuck it up. I would like to lose the door if possible, but it's really not ideal. We're getting rid of it next mission. So I'm not going to worry too much about it. Good. That was clean.
Hey, if I teamed up
That's
with
really
you in
good.
Nicaragua, maybe I'd still have my arm. If you need any firepower, just
We'll lose time at least to gold because we switched cars, but we should hopefully gain it back on ED if all goes well. But ED is purely down to luck anyway, so. But that's the idea. Whether it actually happens or not is out of my control. But I'm setting myself up for the best possible outcome on ED. To, you know, give the game as much chance as possible to not make me lose time. That's all I can do at the end of the day. I can't actually manipulate it to, you know, make it a good mission. Sadly. I can feel the fog coming in. Definitely want to skip that. If I can. Yes, that would easily be possible on Georgia. It wouldn't even be a challenge. Start. Oop. That's fine, we're going this way. Now just don't screw me on the pattern and we'll be in business. Turn left. That's ideal. And he's turning left, that's brilliant. If I can just grab this. Really wanted to pit maneuver them there, but this'll work as well. That is really good. That is so good, holy fuck. Now all I need is a car. That cheetah would have been good, but it's inconvenient to get, really. Nice, Infernus. What an evidence dash, holy fuck. Whew. That was good. Really, really good. And to have an Infernus here as well. Literally perfect. It wasn't literally perfect, but it was damn close.
Fucking great, kidder! Bowing in! Give us an org!
Tolio96 just resubscribed for 2 months. Let's get this bread.
Yo, Talia, thank you. But now there's 2 more RNG checks on this mission. I've got to get a good cruiser. That is luck, whether it spawns or not. And then I've also got to get a decent garage. And there's 3 scenarios. That's a good manip. That's a good start.
It's my car, idiot.
Really good start. That's like an ideal spawn too. That's not an ideal fucking car though. What the fuck is that? Okay, well that sends that out the window. Just random Idaho on its roof causing me to fucking crash into it. Just your average GTA 3 experience, man. I'm used to it. And garage, holy fuck. First garage too. Alright, I'm attached. I'm officially attached. And the funniest part is we haven't even got to the hardest part of this run yet. But we've passed pretty much all the luck checks now. This is such a shame, because if I got an M16 on Portland, this would be like perfect. Pretty much. Like as close to perfect as possible, anyway. But like, this is just going to be forever soured by the fact that I lost a minute due to luck in Portland. But everything else was pretty much perfect. About to die to bait, I mean, yeah, there's a good chance. And any of these missions can kill this run. Absolutely any of these missions. On this side of the pillars. But...
Call all units. So far reported to the multi-story car park report.
Good. It's an unfortunate cop car. That's cops. It's like a cheer, it's better than nothing. Yeah, replay Edito is bonkers. I haven't implemented it yet because I'm too much of a fucking noob, but it is crazy. Shit, I didn't get to ammunition and get a fucking Uzi. It's fine, we got time, I think. I hope. We're fine. I thought, I was like, oh, I don't need armor, so I don't need to go, but I do. Well, I don't need to, but I know the one time I don't, I'll fucking lose a run to the guys on GTA3. We've still got plenty of time. We'll just skip the health. Because we don't really need it. We've got 95 health. That's more. Going risky? No, it's the opposite. This is playing as safe as possible. Trust. This is literally playing as safe as humanly possible. This Uzi is literally a backup in case a rare thing goes wrong. I don't lose any time. I could skip it and be fine 99% of the time. But I may as well get it now while I'm on a timer, and this loses no time to get it. And not take that risk later on. of losing 10 seconds potentially. Yeah, we're literally just waiting on the timer, so there's no time to lose here. The only thing that was unoptimal here was I don't have 100 health. I could have grabbed a health pickup, but I wanted to be safe and not waste too much time here because I was already wasting time going to the ammunition. But that's it. Everything else here is optimal. 5 health is not going to make the difference. And if it does, then that's fair enough. You know? I'll take the L. Replay Edito is like 45 seconds faster, I think. It's quite a lot. But it's also really hard to do. Because they end the mission here, right now. This is where the mission ends for them. So however long it takes me to drive back is how much time they save. But it's technically more complicated than that, Momo. Because they lose time in other places by not being able to set up stuff during the timer. So, like, if this drive is a minute, let's say, hypothetically, it doesn't save a minute. Because they have to set up other stuff later. So they lose a couple of seconds here and there elsewhere. Yo, Dorak. Good afternoon. Hope you're doing good, man.
Thank you for retrieving.
Yeah, 40 seconds sounds about right. Give or take. I just guess, Relic. Same with everybody else's names. I just guess until people correct me. Eesh, Jesus. Almost spun out the average cheater experience in this game. Yes, the Dodo is the only flying vehicle that Claude can access in GTA3. Without cheats or serious glitches. I had somebody said to me with Prime yesterday, I think it was Fekit, with like must have been 18 or 19 digits in their name, and the text-to-speech read it out fully, you know, like 716 septillion, 418 sextillion, you know, the classic. Looking good meme. This is a geeky parking, but it really doesn't matter. A few seconds.
It's no problem to kill you. It's no problem to kill you, boy.
They didn't make the Dodo enterable just for this mission. That is not true. It is enterable at any point in the game. Before or after this mission. When we had a B.O.B. song about Flat Earth, never. Unlike that, that's a really fucking unfortunate spawn. And I couldn't despawn it either. Fuck's sake. Oh, that's a time loss. So I can't take off now. I'm gonna have to taxi all the way around. Here is where it falls apart. I can feel it already. That's probably a good like 15-20 seconds if I had to guess. I can fly a little bit here. No, I can't even. Never mind. Just land. Just land. Don't take any risks. No, the wings being short has nothing to do with it being harder to fly. They're not the thing. Okay, well that's one way for it to go. Cool. Cool. Just like that, dead. Awesome. Cool. That was easily the best run ever. And I guess I accidentally held D for like half a second too long. I don't know. I feel like I wasn't, but either that or I hit the door and got launched. I don't know what happened, but really unfortunate. Literally the tiniest input wrong, and there it is, just dead. It's funny because I literally said I could feel it falling apart, and then it instantly fell apart immediately. You can just predict these things when you get used to running it. The joys of GTA3. A rampage map? Yeah, I'll get it for you. Hold up. I can't find anything in my fucking DMs with Rob. Hold on. He definitely sent it to me. Let me just go from him and has image. He can't have sent me that money. Here we go. Here, Castor. That's the original locations. This content is no longer available. Okay, I don't know why I can't fucking link this, so I guess I'll just upload it to Imgur. One sec. There you go. That's their first locations. And he also sent me the coordinates of the entirety for the alternate locations as well. I'll send those to you on Discord. There you go. We turn streamer mode back on. No worries. All right, let's do some San Andreas. And then if we have time, we'll do some HL2 episode 1 later. Alright, Fikit, see you later. Hey, we gotta do flight school. I forgot about that. How exciting. How exciting. And by exciting, I mean not very exciting. Is Black Mesa considered a Half-Life game in this series?